Welcome to South Charlotte Sports Report on a dark, dreary, and wet Wednesday night here in South Charlotte. Very excited to have two outstanding lacrosse players from Cuthbertson High School join me tonight. Tyler Carroll, Jacob Mintz. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, Tyler, talk to me a little bit. What position do you play for Cuthbertson?
I'm a face-off midfielder.
Face-off midfielder. All right. You're senior.
Yes, sir.
And Jacob, excuse me, what is your position?
Yeah, I play attack for Cuthbertson High School.
And you're a senior as well.
I am.
All right, talk to me. What are the Cavaliers going to be like now that the season starts tomorrow night for you guys?
We're going to be ready. We're going to be ready to go starting off the season with Christ the King tomorrow. And we're pretty solid on the offensive end. We're very solid on the defensive end. I think we're all putting it together so far really well.
Am I right in saying at Cuthbertson, you almost, let me say the right way to say this, over the past year or two, maybe you had the team didn't really have everyone that it could have had on the team, and you kind of rebounded and worked from that and grew internally to become a strong team again? Am I kind of on the right track there?
Yeah. I think in general we're very underestimated, and we're kind of known for that underdog mentality, I guess. And, leading up to this year, we have been missing some pieces. But I think this year we finally, hopefully with the dual sport athletes, we should have great depth and we should be ready to compete.
You're in a tough county there in Union County. You've got some really good teams. Who is your primary competition going to be, Tyler?
I think it's going to be everyone we play. We got to take every single game and go at it like it's the state championship.
And Jacob, if there's one team on your schedule you really want to make sure you beat this year, who is it?
We're definitely Worthington has always been just a school rival, and I think this year that's when we want to put one in the win column in that game. So,
Tyler, who are going to be some of the other senior leaders for you guys?
Sorry, say that again.
Who are going to be some of your other senior leaders?
Really what we're going to have on our senior end is we're going to have Nick Rudy and Tyler Seaman down at defense. They're going to be calling out. They're going to be running our defense very well. They're very stout down there. And then really all of our seniors come together very well. We've been playing for a long time together, and I feel like we're all going to have good leadership roles.
Okay. Jacob, talk about your past lacrosse. What is maybe the number one memory that you have playing youth lacrosse?
Well, I grew up in New York, and so box lacrosse was always kind of a big thing. So I kind of grew up playing, obviously, box lacrosse, and that's kind of just in general a very different way to play the sport, And so I guess just playing box lacrosse in general has kind of shaped the kind of player that I've become, and so that's something that's been really unique and that you don't really usually see down south. So
please correct me if I'm wrong. I'll confess I am a North Carolina born, North Carolina bred person. Box lacrosse is indoor lacrosse with walls. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's almost like a hockey arena.
Okay. And then is there anywhere in Charlotte to play that?
I believe there are a couple programs that do offer it. It's just not well known, obviously. But yeah, I think there are a few companies and programs that do offer it.
Tyler, what's going to be the biggest challenge of playing a January, February schedule?
Honestly, it's just getting used to the cold, but I think we'll be good with that. Obviously, like the way your stick's going to throw is going to be very off because you just kind of have to fine tune that. I think that's about it.
Doesn't matter to you as long as you're playing.
Way
correct?
The stick is going to.
As long as you're playing, you're going to be happy.
Yeah, exactly. Being on the field is the most important part of it.
Talk to me, Jacob or Tyler. Your coaches, what kind of job have they done making sure that you guys stay as safe and healthy as possible?
Yeah, they're constantly enforcing all the mandates and mask rules and 6 feet, and like they're making sure we have good distance at all times. But I think they've done a very good job at making sure we're following all the guidelines and all the protocols.
And, I don't think coaches are getting the credit that they should get either in Union or Mecklenburg County. These coaches, for the most part, are doing a phenomenal job of keeping you safe, following the rules to give you a chance to play, correct?
Yes, sir.
And, they're the ones that really need to be commended for sure.
Yeah, it's just another.
Go ahead.
It's just another thing that they have to worry about, and honestly, they're putting it together very well.
Right, exactly. Just had one of your teammates check in online here with you guys, Evan Bernard. Anybody want to talk about him?
Yeah, he's going to be another one of our senior guys that are going to play a huge role in the midfield. He's a dual sport athlete, so he's looking to do it both on the football field and lacrosse field. So, it's always great to have him on the field.
Yeah, he is a fantastic leader and a very good football player for sure. What's next, Tyler? You graduate. What's going to be coming up for you?
Next year, I'll be attending Cabrini University up in Philadelphia.
What was the name of that university?
Cabrini.
Okay.
So
they're lacrosse, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
For lacrosse.
How did you come to that decision?
It was a very long process for me. I didn't commit up until like September, early September, and it was a lot of like seeing what I like and how the coaches are, how the program is, how the school is, and honestly, I felt like Cabrini was the right place for me. It was really close to Philly. The coaching staff is amazing. Head coach Cole and Coach Garling, they do a great job with the team.
Jacob, what are you going to do?
Yep, I will be attending college at Lander University down in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Similar to Tyler's process, it's kind of a late decision for me. Finding the right school is a big challenge. I didn't really know what I wanted to study, or still don't know what I want to study. And I think just finding the place that felt like home to me, and Lander University offered that.
Well, congratulations to both of you. I think the biggest thing is, regardless of where it is, if you're able to earn an opportunity to play college anything, it is a great success. So my congratulations to both of you for accomplishing that.
Thank you.
Anything you want to add before we go? I know it's been I'll tell you, I got one more question. I'll close it with that. Talk to me. Are both of you are now going to school 2 days a week, 3 days a week? What are you doing right now at Cuthbertson?
So at Cuthbertson, we're doing 2 days online, or 3 days online, and then 2 days in person. How that's split up is by your last name.
Okay.
And every Friday is going to be an online day for everyone. And then Monday, Tuesday, you'll have A through, I think it's L or something. And then the other half of the school will go Wednesday, Thursday.
How important is it to you, Jacob, that you're getting to have those days in the classroom and not just see your lacrosse buddies, but see kids you've gone to school with for a long time?
I think that's very important. It also keeps you sane. I feel like if you spend too much time at your house, you have more opportunities to get lost. I feel like going to school on those 2 days really helps you stay on track and keep things in line. So I think it's very important that we go.
And your leadership in Union County has done a fantastic job making that happen for you. And as you get down the road, you will come to be appreciative of what has happened when you look around at what's going on in some of the other counties, for sure. Well, guys, I appreciate you joining me. I wish you the absolute best. I know you're going to have a good season, and wish you the best on your upcoming graduations and as you take off to play college lacrosse. Thank you for joining me.
Yes, thank you for having me.
This has been Tripp Roakes with his special guests Tyler Carroll and Jacob Mintz tonight on South Charlotte Sports Report Live. We'll be back again tomorrow night where we're going to talk to the senior girls from Weddington High School lacrosse. Thanks, everyone, and have a good night.